Hey everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. Hope you're having a great day. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the channel. On this channel we talk about men's fragrances and we touch a little bit on unisex fragrance as well. Top 10 lists, full in-depth reviews, first impressions, and giveaway announcements as well. So if you like this type of content, don't forget to show your support by clicking that red subscribe button down below. Like the video and click the bell icon to be notified of future videos and giveaway announcements as well. Today I'm going to give you my top 5 great fragrances for Father's Day gifts to pick up in 2022. I did a designer video which I'll leave down below or in the card up here. You can check that video out. I know a lot of people did reach out to me and said they wanted to get to see my top 5 niche fragrances for Father's Day to pick up. So this video is for you guys that reached out to me privately. Before the video starts, these fragrances are a little bit more expensive than the designers. Keep that in mind. These are niche fragrances, so they focus on niche fragrances. And they're in that over $100 price tag, $100, $200, $300 price tag. I'll leave the website Parfumology down below. Reach out to near guy. You can buy samples of some of these fragrances as well. So if you want to buy a sample first and try it out for a couple days before committing to a full bottle for Father's Day, that's awesome as well, because I buy samples too, guys. So I'm not the only one. I don't buy every single fragrance that comes out full bottles. So keep that in mind. They are expensive at the end of the day. Number 5 fragrance is from the house of Goldfield and Banks. This is Bohemian Line. So this fragrance is amazing. It's a great spring and summer fragrance. This has Australian finger lime, coriander, vetiver cedarwood, and sandalwood. This fragrance is just a very fresh lime fragrance, very fresh. I feel like there is some citrus as well in this fragrance. Great fragrance you can wear to the beach, to the shore. It's a great fragrance for the man in your life that wants to smell fresh and clean but don't know what fragrances to wear. Maybe you don't want to buy him a designer fragrance. You want to get him something special that not a lot of people are going to have. This is a perfect scent. I love wearing this. Look how much I put a big dent in this bottle here. It's an amazing scent. The lime opening is so fresh and so juicy. You're going to love this fragrance. If you like the note of lime, you're going to love it. It's a great spray-and-go fragrance. You can do 5-6 sprays. It's not going to offend anybody. Projection is very good. I'll leave my video down below if I remember. For all these fragrances, this is amazing scent, guys. I easily get 7 to 8 hours. Pushes for the first, I want to say, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. The price is in that $185 range, so it's a little steep, but definitely you'll smell better than most of the guys out there wearing designer fragrances. Definitely check out Bohemian Line by the house of Goldfield and Banks. Number 4 fragrance is from the house of Parfums de Marly, or PDM. This is one of my favorite, probably my top 1 or number 2 favorite. Parfums de Marly, this is SEDLEY. This fragrance is amazing, guys. What can I not say about this fragrance? You guys know how I feel about SEDLEY. Fragrance has notes of bergamot, spearmint, lavender, sandalwood, incense, white musk, cedarwood. This is a fragrance that if you don't know what fragrance to reach for, you want a dumb reach that smells very rich, very high quality. You have that spearmint note and that gives a nice freshness about the fragrance. I love the spearmintness. I'm a big mint fan. If you guys haven't watched my video before, I love mint. If you know about me, Creed Viking is probably my favorite mint fragrance, but this one here is in the top 3 or 4. In my top 5, I'll just say. I don't want to ruin that video, but this is amazing scent, guys. If you want to smell like spearmint in a fragrance, you want a fresh fragrance, you want a cooling sensation fragrance, Parfums de Marly, SEDLEY, where it's at. Definitely get the newer reformulated version. This one, they have it in 125 ml. It performs great. I'm talking I get like 6-7 hours on my skin. This version is okay. I got about, I want to say 4 hours or so on my skin, 3 to 4 hours. I still love wearing it. I still rock it. I went through half my bottle almost. It's a very refreshing fragrance. There is sandalwood, there is cedar as well in the fragrance, and there is some incense in it as well. This fragrance is very fresh and the spearmint makes it come alive. It's a very easy to wear fragrance. If you're not sure what fragrance to wear in life, this is an easy spray and go. Casual fragrance, and it's gonna get you today. It's not a heavy fragrance, so it's not gonna project crazy where it's gonna offend people, but they're gonna catch whiffs of it when they're around you. You're gonna like the way you smell. You're gonna smell like a very nice, refreshing gentleman with some mint or spearmint included. You're gonna love this one by the house of Parfums de Marly. I highly suggest checking this one out because you're gonna smell amazing, and I like the blue bottle as well. So definitely check out Parfums de Marly, SEDLEY. Number 3 fragrance is from the house of Creed. You know I do like some Creed fragrances, but I'm not a big fan of Aventus, but this is CREATION-ECOLOGNE cologne. You guys know how to put CREATION-ECOLOGNE cologne. Dude, my bottle is almost gone, guys. I have to tell you, look at this. I have a little bit left, which I'll maybe what, 10%? Oh my God, I love this fragrance. I'm so sad I had to spray it, but there's mandarin orange, there's ginger, patchouli vetiver, there's birch, pink pepper. This fragrance is phenomenal. This is one that I would say if CREATION-ECOLOGNE didn't come out and this came out first, I would love this fragrance. I love it to death now. It's funny, I'm not even an ECOLOGNE fanboy, but I love ECOLOGNE cologne. I love wearing it. I spray and go all the time with it, and people like it. I have gotten comments with this fragrance here, which is surprisingly from a lot of people, women and men, saying, oh, you smell great. What is that fragrance? Like, I'm like, holy crap, like ECOLOGNE gets compliments? Like, who would have thought, you know? Like, just in general, I'm not talking about the fanboys, it's all about just wearing fragrance in general. People like the way it smells off my skin. That freshness with the mandarin is very nice. You get that birchness in the fragrance that kind of gives it that CREATION-ECOLOGNE DNA from the original, but it's not the same fragrance. I feel like it's way more fresher, more easy to wear. It's not as fruity as the original CREATION-ECOLOGNE or not as smoky as some of the other batches are. They have fruity versions, they have smokier batches. The batch thing, I'm so tired of it, guys. This has only 2 different batches. That's it. That's all I know of. I reached out to a few people. They told me there's 2 batches. This is amazing scent. I love wearing it. It's refreshing. There's some birchness as well that gives it the Cree DNA. There's some musk. There's some tonka bean to dry down. But this is overall a very fresh fragrance to wear in the spring and summer. I love wearing it. I got to buy a backup bottle soon. Probably going to get 100 ml. My friend Jerome likes it a lot. And my other friend, Louisiana Fragrance, has a bottle as well. This is amazing scent, guys. If you want a fresh fragrance, this is on the pricey side. This is going to be in the $300-$400 range. I highly suggest you get a sample first or go to a Cree boutique, Saks, or Neiman Marcus and spray it on your skin and see if you like it before committing to a full bottle, because you may not like it as much as I do. But definitely check out CREATION-ECOLOGNE cologne. Performance for me, it's about in that 5 hour, maybe 6 hours, and then it pretty much becomes gone. About an hour or so of very nice moderate projection. So if you're looking for a very fresh, clean citrus fragrance for the spring and summertime, check out CREATION-ECOLOGNE cologne. My number 2 fragrance is from the house of NAVITUS Parfum. This is AWEIGH. Fragrance is amazing, guys. What can I say about this fragrance? This fragrance is from my good friend Steven from Adolescence. I'll leave his video down below. Definitely check it out. The atomizers are great on these fragrances as well. So this fragrance has notes of lime, coconut, grapefruit, yuzu, lavender, ginger, nutmeg, musk, and tonka bean. This is amazing fresh fragrance. This is a great tropical fragrance in my opinion. You can spray this on. The bottle kind of tells you what the fragrance is. Very fresh, very green, very citrus, very tropical, coconut fragrance. You're going to love this fragrance, guys. This is something that any guy should definitely check out. Even if you're a woman, you might like it as well. It's a great fragrance. Any father will love to wear this fragrance around their family and around their kids. They'll love this fragrance. It brightens the day. It makes you feel happy. And it's on sale at the NAVITUS website. I'll leave a link down below. I think it's around $130, $129. Don't quote me on that, but I'll leave the website down below. This is amazing scent by the house of NAVITUS. I told Steven over and over again, this is probably my second favorite fragrance from NAVITUS. Maybe my first. I always loved Navis because that was my first fragrance that Steven gave me as a gift from his brand, but they're both great fragrances. Either one you get, Navis or AWEIGH, you're going to smell great all year round. It's a signature scent. If you're new to the channel, Steven, you made a great fragrance. The NAVITUS brand is doing great, and you got to check this one out, and definitely check out the Key. Key's another amazing fresh fragrance as well. This one has great performance. You're easily going to get 6, maybe 7 hours. 6 to 7 hours, I feel like. Projection's good for the first, I want to say, hour and a half to maybe 2 hours. Definitely check first if you want a very fresh, slightly tropical, great fragrance to wear all year round. NAVITUS Parfum. This is AWEIGH. My number 1 fragrance is from the house of Roja Parfum. This is CREATION-E, the cologne version. My friend Chris from Fragmental, shout out to Chris. He loves this fragrance, and first, like, I don't know if I like it, so I went and got a sample at Perfumology to try it on my skin a few times, and I instantly started liking it a lot more, and I enjoy it now more and more than ever. So shout out to Chris for hyping it up. Now I got a bottle, Chris. I know what you mean. It smells amazing. So this has notes of lemon, bergamot, sandalwood, cardamom, neroli. There's tons of notes in the rosy fragrance. This is an amazing scent. There's tobacco as well. That nice boozy feel and the cognac feel in the fragrance. This is a great manly scent. This is a fragrance that you can have a nice cigar. If you smoke, not saying you have to. If you drink, that's fine. If not, this is a great, slightly boozy fragrance. There's a freshness as well in the fragrance. This is something that I would wear with a suit and tie, going to a bar lounge, or just sitting at home having a couple nice drinks. This is an amazing scent. This is when I want to wear more dressed up, when I want to put my best foot forward. I want to feel more in charge. I want to feel important. I want to be the center of attention, which doesn't happen too often in my life, but this is a fragrance that will get you noticed. Whether it's good or bad or neutral, people will like the way you smell. This one performs great. I'm easily getting 8 to 9 hours on my skin. It pushes for the first 2 hours or so. I love this one. I love the orange bottle with the goldness. It's beautiful, so luxury. This is expensive. It's in that $300 range. Keep in mind, get yourself a sample and try it out and see if you like it before committing to a full bottle. Nowadays, you can buy samples of pretty much any fragrance. So don't just go blind buying fragrances. Get a sample and see if you like it first. If you love it, then commit to a full bottle. Thank you guys for watching another fragrance video. If you like this type of content, don't forget to show your support by clicking that red subscribe button down below. Like the like type of content, click the bell icon to be notified for future videos and giveaway announcements as well. Before the video ends, what are your top 5 favorite niche fragrances to wear for Father's Day? Leave your list down below. I'll try out some new stuff that maybe I don't have in my collection. Be safe, everyone. Me and Kelly care about all you guys around the world, and I'll catch you in my next video. Peace.